See, it's an inner calling. I am not really interested in being a politician, and as I go through my life, I am very confident that I can bring change in Manipur, and therefore, listening to my inner calling, I am willing to sacrifice anything in this political life. My personal life stays separate, and I know I can bring a change and make Manipur a much better place. That's why I entered politics. I have a certain vision for Manipur. Manipur, the way things are going, I think things could go much better. I'm not saying that the current government is bad or anything like that. If we develop Manipur at a very high level, in the sense that we develop Manipur for our future generation, we need more and more jobs to be created. For that, we have to improve our infrastructure. Even today, we still don't have good highways, very basic things that connect us to the rest of India or the rest of the world. We just have two highways. The only practical highway is Imphal-Dimapur, where the roads are still very bad, horrible. I have trucks flying, getting my newsprints, I know how bad they are. Why can't we have 10 highways today? Why can't we have 15 highways today? This is the 21st century. Why not? So, highway is a part of the infrastructure. If our infrastructure improves, that means, it also means law and order. I take example of Dubai all times. Dubai is a place where oil has run out. Not a blade of grass grows there. So now look at Manipur. Manipur hills are so beautiful, rolling hills, they look like golf courses, and the water is so sweet, and the weather is fantastic. We are actually air conditioned by nature. Here, if we could improve the infrastructure and develop tourism, like Dubai, which has no more oil, develops its tourism and survives very well. The standard of living is very good. So if we could develop tourism in Manipur, we could feed 3-4 times more of whatever population we have. 3-4 times more. Like in the sense we are 30 lakh, we could feed 1.5 crore people also. So for that, you need the best of infrastructure, you need good roads, you need good law and order system, and you need to develop, bring in investors to invest in resorts and many other things. Improve we can even market our own ethnicity, our culture. We are not so weak, we are not so fragile. We have a strong culture, strong everything. So I think hotel line would do well, the transportation would do well. Let's say somebody owned a taxi. Now he'll start owning 6 taxis. Then he'll give job to at least 9 drivers. Then the taxis will come up and more in number. Then you have good workshops coming up. You will have spare part business. I think it's a chain reaction. It keeps giving more and more jobs. Anyway, so tourism is one big spot where we can create jobs. We cannot be job seekers all the time. We have to be job givers. That will only be possible when our infrastructure is top notch. And then why can't we make irrigation system? You look at Punjab. I've been to Punjab, and there is a Bhakra Nangal Dam on the border of Punjab and Himachal, where you have Govind Sagar, a huge reservoir from which they take electricity, and the water goes down all along the state highway, giving water to all the farmlands. Some of the farmers in Punjab not only own foreign cars, they have swimming pools. So if we could do reservoirs on different directions, and Manipur has ample rainfall. It's not that we don't have rainfalls. And if irrigations can be given, if our farmers could do triple crop rotation, double crop rotation, then Manipur will be rich. Manipur will not be rich by 1 or 2 Nishikan getting rich. It's the farmer class which is the main class, where they increase their income level, and then the buying power goes up. Shops will do well, enterprises will do well, their kids will have education and things like that. Then we have Act East policy coming. If Act East policy is another big opportunity, whereby if our infrastructure is good, then we will have multinationals companies coming, because this is going to open up the gates towards the Southeast Asian countries. And the day multinational companies come in, our youth will get opportunities to get employed. You have to remember that multinational companies actually pay a lot more than the government officers or government servants or whatever. So if our infrastructure is not good, then they are going to open up their offices in Guwahati, and which will be a big loss for all of us. So if I enter politics, I will see that from 5 years down the line, how do I see Manipur? It depends on what kind of position or what kind of power I have. But if I had absolute power, I swear on God, I would turn Manipur around, make it look like something totally different, and it should be one of the best states in this country. Why Northeast? We can raise the bar, and for this, I'm sorry I'm being bold, and don't take me to be arrogant. You need to be bold, you need to be confident. Otherwise, you can't make things happen.
Thank you.